Hello everyone, I'm Extra Cheesy 87 and this is Let's Play Trails Through Daybreak 2 Part 2. Okay, don't ever do that again, please. Also, Raymond, you're so different looking. You know? I mean, he's out here living his best life.
What would you like?
And you gotta respect that.
Please stop by again sometime.
But like, no, seriously, what'd you do to him? Did he die? Did he not make it through the Thruple? Was he a casualty of war of the Thruple? The weird, very, well, only one part of the Thruple is cringe. Welcome to Siet Flores. I used to work as a part-time employee. I've never seen you before. But Raymond felt the need to move recently. They actually straight up killed, they got rid of this guy? He managed to teach me lots about proper plant care. He even gave me a few tips. I mean, I'm devastated. Anyway, I'll do my best to keep our wares stocked with top shelf plants, so please stop by again, alright? I mean, Raymond was like the least problematic. I mean, really only the lady was a little problem. Well, I can't remember what the thing was. It was that, you know, I can't remember. Because it was the sister and the brother. And the other dude, they were sister and brother, right? You never change, do you? Because I do remember, you can go back and watch like part 1 or part 2 of the first game. Because it's Chickadee is talking to dude, and I'm kind of like, I don't get what their relationship is. Are they dating, or are they supposed to be brother and sister? Because it kind of sounds like there's supposed to be a romantic thing here, but no, wait, they're brother and sister. That I must have just been confused that it's like, well, actually it's both, kind of. But I didn't want to say anything because I didn't want to, you know, I didn't want to seem like I was putting the series on blast. I was jumping to conclusions, and then it turns out actually I should have jumped to conclusions, because that is where we were going with it. Is there? Oh, it's the cat on the top, probably. Is that all we're missing? We just forgot to talk to the most important NPC? How's it going? Every kitty is a star. Do you live here? Stare. Meow meow. I kind of figured she'd reject you. Etoile is basically the ambassador for all the cats in Old Town. She's not exactly the biggest fan of people, though. I guess you must be special. You think so? I can't imagine why. Maybe she knows about Bracer? I don't think the cats care. Well, actually, I guess they should now I think about it. The Bracers are the Cat Guild's biggest ally. The door is locked. This was Master Burgard's room. It hasn't been used since he left. Yep. World's smallest shower. Well, the shower's actually fine. It's just the... oh, it's just a spare-ass toilet, man. I mean, this is not that unusual, but it does seem like a little sad. What you listening to over there, lady? Oh yeah, we didn't go in here.
I see you're working hard as always.
Well, it isn't vain. You off to work? And with such a beauty as well. Wait, I haven't seen you around somewhere. It's possible. I'm really just one of his clients. Don't mind me. Sorry, didn't mean to pry. Van may be young, but he's always been a hard worker. What do you mean? I thought Van... I have it on good authority. Van is actually older than dirt. He's basically been around since the universe was formed, kind of. Isn't that right, Mr. Arkride? Yeah, let's just get moving, okay? They seem awfully familiar with one another. Was I misunderstanding something?
Looking is always free, you know.
You have ingredients you can cook? Nah, not in my life. Made from fresh apples. How do you like them?
Come see us again sometime.
Fresh apples.
Nothing beats a peaceful life.
Yeah, I suppose that man's kind of spitting. Did I actually talk to you? I don't remember. Hey, Jen, got any copies of the Tyrell Times? Oh yeah, we could read that. We could also not. You selling a new candy lately? Why you ever ask for is candy, candy, candy? I run a tobacco shop, you nincompoop. So I mean, is that a yes or a no? I guess I'll take a candy cigarette then. Wait, maybe I should get a churro. What did I just say? When will you learn? You as client, get him to his job, will you? Yo, traffic update.
These are the most recent reports on the road, courtesy of the Calvert Roadway Information Center. Due to event proceedings in the 12th District, streets around the Grand Circuit appear to be more backed up than usual. Drivers are urged to lower their speeds and maintain safe driving practices in the evening.
Yep, alright, cool. I'm glad we got the scoop. I can't believe they evicted Raymond, man. Okay, take me to Riverside.
Let's do this.
Where we'll do the main story for 4 seconds, and then it's time to see how the hot dog. Oh, we're even letting her run the hot dog stand. Let's go. Well, here we are. Haven't been here in a couple months. Last time was when we were knocking back a few with Ren over at Bermotti's. Oh yeah, it was nice that our schedules happened to align for once. I think that's referencing the, like, credit art, I guess, where you see them sipping on the sauce. I can't recall the last time we had done something like that. Yeah, me neither. Yep, it was. Oh, you know who used to get drunk? Dingo. It's been 2 months. I can make the literally exact same joke again, okay? It's in my contract. Hopefully we can do it again sometime. That'd be nice, but at this point in our lives, free time's a rare commodity. Okay, Chickadee, she's still in the running game. You gotta respect it, you gotta respect it. This place is so peaceful. Hardly believe such a violent incident took place here a few days ago. Apparently a little spat between gangs escalated into a case of manslaughter. With this place being so close to Old Town and all, I'm making sure to keep my ear to the ground. Yes, that's the way I was fed to the public. Do you really believe that? Van, I didn't know you were a sheeple. However, the police and the guild suspect it may be related to the serial killer case. The scene of the crime is the underground maintenance tunnel. Oh, let's go. Got it. So it's connected to one of Giacomo's old haunts, huh? Looks like air isn't picked clean for the most part. But yeah, there's something fishy about that place. I can smell it. And it's not just the fish. Before we head over, let's drop our Bermotti's. That's fine. Shall we then? Complete the current objective? No. You can't make me. Alright, that should be enough for today's shopping. Man, biking makes everything so easy. You know, kind of think of it. Didn't I see Selma out running again? Guess even winter doesn't stop her, huh? I'm impressed. Maybe I should get her something as a reward. Oh yeah, actually, is it like in-game? Is it February? It is. It's kind of funny. Yeah, because I think the first game was like that too, where it
Where'd you next?
started like when it came out, basically. Because it was like we fit it, because I think the game ends like a little before Christmas, and we actually beat it like a little after Christmas, I want to say. Or maybe... I know we uploaded it a little after Christmas. I don't remember when I actually recorded the finale, but... that the real life time actually matched up with the in-game time, which was kind of funny, and... that may happen again. I'm hoping we'll get through this game a little bit quicker this time. Especially if I'm able to get a good head start this next week. Are you serious? Of all that is to sleep in, you just had to choose today? And then you want to get your car washed? Got a problem? It's Z1 race day, man. I can't show up with a dirty car. Don't wear so much hides. I'm sure we'll still make it in time. Just get a move on.
Can I help you?
It's a wallet. Some people call them a bill folds because you put your bills in them and fold it.
Come again.
What's up, Bradley? Working hard or hardly? Ah! That's the sound of him karate chopping him in the throat before he could finish his line. Hey Van, how's the tune-up feeling? Suspension any stronger? Yeah, feels loads safer now, thanks for doing that. Just remember not to go customizing your car willy-nilly again. We needed the rocket launchers, okay, man? Don't want to lose out on any power after all, and if you can't resist switching things up, please make sure you know what you're getting into. Understood, boss. As to you, young lady, you got any problems with your car, just let old Bradley deal with it. Thank you, I'll keep it in mind. You think Elaine can drive? Wait, what? How do you know Bradley? We met while I was working on another case. He's quite skilled at his job. Well, he did used to work for Ingrid after all. He's practically a font of mechanical knowledge. What do you think Elaine drives? Wrong answers only. Hello? I'm trying to speak to you. Ah, good afternoon. We were just about to start our lessons for today, and I sure do love when it's the one day out of the freaking week that we teach the kids for like an hour, and then some rando walks in and interrupts the lesson. We may primarily teach children of Central Eastern descent here, but we also teach the neighborhood children as well. They're all wonderful, honestly. I just know they'll grow into the kindest adults. Yeah, maybe. Mother Kyra's classes are so interesting. No child has ever said the phrase. The ones back in Elsom are never any fun. I think I'm kind of used to the Republic now. I made some friends too. Yep, Sunday school's the best. Yep. I did my homework today. Another thing a child has never said. I usually forget, but Rooney came by to remind me this morning. I don't know if I got any of the answers right, but at least I did them. Well, you know. Today we're learning about the history and culture of Elslem. Not personally of Central Eastern descent, but I got a lot of friends who are. There's a lot of interesting stories that come from the region too. Like the Chupacabra. I just need to remember to take notes so I can talk it over with those two. And make sure the Chupacabra doesn't get us. Principality of Elslem's to the south of the Republic. It's a nation with a long and storied history. Alright, give us the deets. They've been allies to the Republic for a long time, too. Actually, I think I've seen their crown prince in the capital on occasion. I guess we are pretty close, huh?
Praise be to Arusha.
Arusha, the wing goddess. Welcome to our humble temple. Here you can worship in the same manner as those from the Central East. You guys do anything different? Not really. It may differ from how many practice in Edith. Our faith remains the same wherever you go. You guys have the same religion. I mean, I'm just not being a hater, but like I'm being a slight hater. Ah, that's right. I guess I have heard that. Oh, whoops. I don't know how to open the log, man. Log? Ah, L for log. That makes sense. It's a little away, but... I have heard there's a lot of variety in the Septian Church. Indeed, in the Central East, Adios is worshipped as Arusha the Winged Goddess, but in the East, she's referred to as the Heavenly Mother. Yeah, but they're like the same thing. I suppose I've seen a lot of people of Central Eastern descent in the capital. I imagine this must be a sort of gathering place for them. It gladdens the heart to hear how familiar you two are with our culture. After all, understanding begets connection, does it not? Well, our doors are always open to those unfamiliar with our ways of worship.
Well...
Yeah, Fan doesn't care. Many offered their prayers here last year. The tragedy at Cray Village, we did all we could to help those affected by it. I think such shadows can form in the hearts of men. We're hoping to rebuild the funds we've received from both Elsom and Valis, but, well, honestly, corporate charity wasn't really cutting it. It's difficult to imagine we'll have the ability to do so. Well, as long as we keep moving forward little by little. I mean, okay, Also, not to be a hater, but actually to be a hater, shouldn't Calvert be funding the reconstruction of their own city that got nuked? You know? Plus, it's not even, technically, it's not even a city, it's like a town. So it's not like it's like, oh, this is, maybe one thing if like the capital got destroyed, you're like, yeah, okay, maybe we need some outside funding because our economy's devastated. But like, you know, I feel like Mr. War Machine should be able to pay for that himself, you know? Ah, sorry. Rebuilding funds went on to building new robots that are totally cooler than Erebonia's robots, we promise. I'm gonna lose so much weight like this, then I'll finally get myself a boyfriend. What? Didn't we already do this character arc with you? Well, I say that, but someone's already caught my eye. Wait, no, Lottie's just a friend, Selma. A friend. I mean, it'd be great if we were closer, but I don't want to cause problems. Yeah, I mean, it's fair. I guess Lottie went out shopping again, huh? Seriously, stop it. Just focus on your running. Alright. How's the caramel dog with sprinkles going?
Dishes around.
Welcome, you craving some tacos today? How about some of the sides? Primo's been awful worried about our menu lately. She's actually done a lot of work to flesh it out a little. It's all been pretty well received so far. I guess I got no room to complain, even if she does go for more comfort food side of things. Primo's been spending some time trying out what other stands are selling. If you see her around here and there, don't worry about it. She says she can't rest whenever she knows there's a place she hasn't sampled yet.
Alrighty.
My dishes are simply to die for.
What do we got? This is normal stuff. Where's the shrimp and bean taco lady? Where's the certified crazy shit? Like, isn't your whole thing that you're like into weird stuff? You were supposed to weird the menu up, not make it normal. What the hell?
I look forward to seeing you again in the very near future.
We sure this is actually her and she's not like a doppelganger? She doesn't have like an evil fairy and is gonna turn into a red monster? Damn it, Shino! Where the hell did you run off to now? Get scared because you saw how great our tacos are doing? Well, you can't hide forever, you hear me? And who's this guy took your place? He's selling roasted chestnuts? Whatever, he doesn't look all experienced anyway, but I guess he is starting to get a lot of attention. Not on my watch. We will not be relinquishing our title as the #1 food stall in Riverside.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Oh, there's chestnuts. I noticed you weren't there at the thing. Also, it's kind of weird that you're on this side. Shouldn't you be on this side? I guess maybe you're still getting set up. A customer, man. I only just finished my prep work, too. Alright, well, chestnuts are ready, so give me a moment, alright? Wait a second, what are you doing here? This is the son of the lady who runs the general store in Old Town, right? What's up? Working hard lately, or hardly? Ah! I thought I remembered you selling roasted chestnuts last year. Looks like you made a whole business out of it. Yeah, it makes me happy when customers like my product, you know? Same. It can be kind of fun to figure out how to sell them, too. Not same. That's the part that's the least fun, actually. If I can manage to save up a little, I can finally repay my old lady for taking care of me all these years. Yeah, it's nice to see filial sons, don't you think? Your mom must be real proud. Ugh, it's not like that. I'm just doing it to get rid of all of my debts to her. I get you. It's hard to admit how much you love your mom. These two are something else. Wait, what? Anyway, just because I let the gang doesn't mean I'm some mama's boy.
What's it gonna be?
Give me some of them chestnuts. Chestnuts that get sweeter the longer they're roasted? Maybe.
Later.
I don't know enough about chestnuts to know if that's true or not. Now you say there's a shop here, but can I actually go in? Nope. Okay, fine. Screw me. And not in the fun way.
Well, if it isn't Van and... Oh, Elaine too!
Why does he sound noticeably happier about Elaine than he does us?
Sup? Been a while.
Nice to see you again, Bermotti.
In reality, Van was here last night getting shit-faced.
And it's always a pleasure to see you. It's been some time since I've
He
seen
just
you both
doesn't even
together
remember.
like this. Wait, could it be that you're dating? And you didn't think to tell me? Oh, shame on you both.
I'm sorry to burst your bubble, but it's not like that.
You're letting your imagination get the best of you. Again. Anyway, you got a sec? We have a couple of questions for you.
I assume it's related to that incident? Very well. Pull up a chair. There's something that's been bothering me about the whole affair as well. A copy of that video came to my place, courtesy of Kincaid. What happened was terrible, no doubt. And who would have thought the rumored serial killer would turn out to be a vicious monster?
Okay, never mind. I thought you guys were gonna talk. I was just taking a sip of the sauce. I'm sure you're well aware the Guild and the CID have you pegged as the culprit. Why they think so is beyond me. Perhaps it has something to do with the incident in Tharbad or the strange happenings in the capital 2 months ago. Yeah, it's complicated. You know, the perfect thing for a Spriggan, am I right, Van? It's honestly other parties involved besides me, so honestly I'm not sure how much I'm at liberty to say. So I know usually a bit involves more give and take, but could really use some info. Mind doing me a solid here? Oh, very well. I would say what's a secret between us seedy types, but I suppose even we have one or two we'd rather keep under our hats. Maybe if you ever need something to confide in, the door's always open. Thanks, Bermotti. You're a real one, ma'am. Here's all I know about the incident 3 days ago. Happened right here in Riverside. On a night just like tonight, it was dark and stormy, so naturally I looked into the matter. I learned it transpired at the same time as when the power went out here. We got a power outage? Indeed I did. All orb-related facilities in the store were affected. The lights, fridge, jukebox, vibrator, everything stopped all at once. As you can well imagine, it caused quite the stir, even apart from the incident. That's strange. Shouldn't those devices be operating independently? Yeah, it should be. I keep doing that. It should be impossible for them all shut down simultaneously. That is unless there was some kind of outsider interference like what happened in La Burrow that one time over half a decade ago. What do you mean half a decade ago? The outage was just over as soon as it started, so it wasn't widely reported. But I still did some digging and I found out every place in the surrounding area had similar outages. I've yet to determine the cause, but regardless, I found the whole affair rather suspect. Can't say I blame you. Well, if we find out anything about this, we'll be the first to know.
Thanks for the help, Bermotti. I owe you one.
No, perish the thought. What else are friends for?
Money.
I owe Elaine very much, so I'll support her however I can.
What about us?
Why, thank you.
I thought weren't you doing it to help both of us equally because, you know, we're such good friends, not just you're helping Elaine?
The world and this menu is your oyster. See you later.
It's always a pleasure to see you two working together. And I think your relationship is thriving once more. Just make sure you don't mess up this time, Van. I mean, that doesn't seem fair. Can you stop already? Ah, why can't I think of anything? Drawing battle scenes is the worst. Just what am I doing with my life anyway? Miss Kakona, please pull yourself together. Oh no, it's happening again. You're our most popular artist right now, please, even if we only have your name. Okay, how about this? We end the chapter, and bam, Bravely Legends will be taken to the underground for its next arc. And that means I need to do some research. Therefore, the comic will be on hiatus. Comic? Oh, you can't use that word. You'll piss people off. Miss Kakona, you'd really go that far? Alright, understood. I'll do everything in my power to support you. What? 2 heads are better than 1 after all, so what are we researching? The worm.
Well,
The underground worm. Don't you think you're looking a little intense there? Seriously, you don't have to worry about me. I'll be fine. We're a team, aren't we? With the 2 of us, we'll have your research finished in no time. There's no chance for time off. This Kakona is a best-selling comic book artist. Ask any kid around here what Bravely Legends is, and they'll tell you. She goes by a male pen name, though, so nobody actually knows who she really is. Don't tell anybody else, alright?
Oh, it's actually.
Oh, fishing? Oh no. Does that mean fishing's back? After a hiatus? Because mandatory talking to fishing people makes me think that fishing is back, which... You know, I'm admittedly a slight fishing minigame hater, but sometimes you do have a prescription, and the only cure is fishing. She humming? Man, fishing really is the best. Wonder what I'll catch today. Make sure you don't fall in the river again. Yeah, that happened to one girl once. She fucking died, man. Became a ghost. It's crazy. This is the first. You don't really find old geezers fishing out here. Oh, you got the bug too? Or maybe you're an experienced angler, aren't you? Me personally, I'm just a beginner. Only got my start thanks to Makino here. Well, he certainly knows his way around a fishing rod. I remember you used to invite me and Rin on your trips to the lake when we were kids. Oh yeah, I guess we did do that, huh? I'll do it whenever the itch hits, but I haven't really had much of a chance lately. That's no good. Fishing is one of the highlights of life. Make sure my grandfather runs a bait and tackle shop here in Edith. Yep, fishing is back on the menu, boys. It's been upgraded to a complicated matter. Well, I appreciate the freebies. Probably won't have to use it anytime soon. That's alright, just keep it for whenever the urge hits you. Let me put up pictures of all our catches on our socials, by the way. You go by the name Piscatorial Party. Not that type of piss, you freaks. On social media, huh? And I guess I'll have a lot of people use it as a place to show off their hobbies. Fishing groups seem to be quite popular on social media lately, particularly those from Empire and Liberl. I think the Republic still views fishing as something best left to the professionals, however. Shout out to a guy looking at pipe back there. By the way, just figure we should, you know, pay respects. Because he is staring. Yeah, it can be a bit of a bummer sometimes. That's what makes finding a new fishing buddy such a treat. Well, alright, well I guess we'll be fishing. Maybe I should try my hand at it again. Fishing has been unlocked. Q and E to switch, press V and G to switch to fishing mode. You can only cast in water? Alright. Says who? Oh yeah, your name's Van, right? How do you know? I look forward to fishing with you. If you're interested, make sure to check out our socials. Guess Shannon's really got you in her sights. Before I forget, my grandfather's shop is over in the Central March. Marche? I don't know where that is. Alright, thanks.
Alrighty.
Can I fish? No? Alright. They baited me. Okay, now we ditch a lane. We'll get her stuck on geometry and then we'll explore the sewers by ourselves. She can't figure out the... oh man, she's smarter than Aaron. She doesn't get stuck as easily. Oh wait,
That looks like the place.
There's Deswani and Elvis. Let's hit them up with some cues.
I know who Deswani is, but what the fuck is an Alvis? Are we done here? Yeah. Oh,
I
it's
see you're hard at work
Clyde.
as always, Alvis.
Same goes for you, Inspector.
Yeah, Craig, I remember
Elaine,
you.
aren't you off duty today? Wait, what's he doing here?
You sound squeakier than normal.
Did you have some business with us, Spriggan?
Nah, I'm just here to gawk while the A-rank bracer lady does her stuff.
That is the life.
So, Elaine, why are you with him on your day off?
Well, I have something I need to check up on, and I asked him to accompany me. Don't worry, I won't let him do anything that goes against our code.
No, that's, not exactly what I mean.
Ooh, I feel for you, man.
I don't.
Don't pity me.
I'm gonna assume the area is part of the guild's investigation of the incident. I'd like to take another look. Would that be a problem? I guess the news of the Hercules incident started making the rounds. Fine, I gotta turn down our request from an A-rank bracer. Bear in mind though, the site's mostly been cleaned up already. Except for all the blood. And body parts. And viscera. And other DNA materials. I'm interested to hear what you make of this case, Arkrod, considering you're such a criminal yourself. Sure thing, Inspector. Follow me. There's still so much blood left over, and it's already been 3 days. Not like they could have covered it all up. I imagine it must have been a terrible scene. 3 victims. Say their bodies were in bad shape would have been an understatement of the year. They were crushed by some extraordinary power, then torn limb from limb. At least that's the impression I get. I've seen a lot of murder scenes. This might be the worst one yet. There's no way a human could have done all this. I won't believe it. Gotcha. See if you identified the victims? Barely got anything to identify. All I could glean from little was left is they were part of some organized crime groups. There's no proof that a transaction transpired beforehand. There goes the deal that went up in smoke theory. It's a tough one. When are the investigations stalled? Activated plot button. What did he just... Honestly, I'm not convinced there are only 3 victims here. Wait, what? He activated Detecto vision. There's a stain over here. Looks like something brushed up against this spot, but how did it get here? Kinda hard to see, there's some blood mixed into it too. There's a faint trail along the tracks. Some might even say there's blood on the tracks. It may have been from another victim fleeing the scene. Maybe he hot-sided out of here while his friends were being slaughtered? Yeah, that's what I would have done. I mean, wait, do you seriously think there's another victim? But they were all killed, weren't they? Why are you so confident you're right? Trade secret. Anyway, the part about him taking flight's a theory, but I'm positive there's blood over there. I'll trust your instincts then. I'll call forensics and have them come by immediately. Bill's a survivor. He'll be an important witness. ... I feel like a man just derailed their investigation a bit. More than a bit, I'd say. I can't say I expected the possibility of a survivor. I'm assuming that trade secret of yours is the tech you received from Rosette. Nah, we got a really good nose. The nose knows, as they say. Bingo! Forgot I told you about that. For the start of the new year, she asked me to give it a test run, so I use it every once in a while. Works pretty well. That'll be long before it becomes standard issue. Suppose it came in handy this time, at least. Thanks to that, we found a very important clue. Maybe it'll come in handy throughout the rest of our investigation. Alright, I think we learned all we could from Riverside. And we're going to the Grand Circuit, where we can see what's his name lose. I'm blanking on his name, honestly. What is it? Press 4/N to open the travel menu. Damn true, partner. Can't say I'm happy about taking advice from somebody outside the fort. You asked us. Thanks to the help. Let me get those bloodstains analyzed right away. Hopefully we'll be able to shed some light on what really happened. So there really were survivors? Damn, we better find them before it's too late. Well, I mean, if they're losing that much blood, and it's been 3 days, I'll reach out to Hazel and everyone else at the Bracer Guild. As for you, Spriggan, we appreciate the help, but don't get all uppity about it. You can't use the word uppity, man. Yeah. Can I go fight monsters? Alright. Alright, I think we're going to... I guess we'll call it here a little early. Videos will be kind of short for these first couple of days, but eventually, maybe around like part 4, because I just want to have enough to do like one a day until Monday, and then we might be able to do double uploads, at least for a little bit. I don't know. We'll see. Or if not, at least longer videos. But that'll probably be starting around like part 4 or 5. So yeah, slow progress for these first few days, but you know what slow progress and lots of progress have in common? That's right. They're both progress. I don't know how to save the game. Oh, there you go. How do we switch characters? Can I become Elaine? I don't know. Wait, maybe arrow keys? No? Alright, well, good talk.